Hello friends, my name is Katie from Eternal Flame, and today I thought I'd share with you a lax plan with me and my Hobonichi Weeks for 2023. So if you're interested in seeing how I use some of my happy planner stickers and some of the things I just have lying around to draw inspiration from things that are going on in my life to set up my weekly spread for the 38th week here, please stick around. Thanks everyone. Before I get right into this video, I did want to take a quick moment to thank you all so very much for taking the time to join me today. As always, I very much appreciate your engagements. If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section down below. So the reason I decided to use this Happy Planner sticker book here today, it's called Don't Stop Growing. I'll see if I can find it on Amazon, and if I can, I will link it in the description box down below. Is because I am so inspired by this last growing season and the prospects for the one following in 2024. So my husband and I are moving to a completely different area in Maryland from New York City, and we are going to, I will say inherit, but it's not really inherit. We bought a large piece of property, and so I am very, very excited, enthusiastic about the prospects for next year's garden. Our goal is to start small and slowly grow, but as I always tend to dive right in and do more probably than I'll be able to handle. But anyways, long story short, that's what we're going to draw inspiration from happening in my life to set up this spread here for the week of September 18th to the 24th. So the first thing I like to do is to take a look at my private calendar, which I will not be sharing, but I've shared before in previous videos, to take a look at my basically date book to see what major appointments I have this week and figure out how I can incorporate these stickers to suit this schedule for the week. So let's kind of take a look. We're also moving into the fall, and I usually like to look for larger stickers that will anchor my page before I start going. So these are harvest logs. Those will probably be more for next year, but these larger floral stickers are really speaking to me because I really want to establish some type of meadow. So like a floral, what do you call it? A flower meadow, wild flower meadow, maybe a cut flower garden. I don't know, maybe both. My favorite is actually perennials. And I'm definitely digging the fall vibes as you've seen in previous ones. And then also, I was just going to mention too that, well, it's been raining a lot by us, both in Maryland and New York. But if you're interested and excited, just like I am and plenty of other YouTubers that I've seen recently, my Hobonichi order for 2024 is on its way. So make sure you're subscribed if you're interested in checking that out. So gardening journal here. I think I'm going to go ahead with one of these. This one here. I love the light gray grid that it has. Before I throw it down, let me just see what else I can use. So the other thing I like to do is read the quote here on the bottom. When an idea is born, elements that seem important and elements that seem not so important all come together in a final aha moment. In other words, it is important to have the not so important elements at hand too. That's really sweet. And actually ties in really well with what I've been learning in school, which is basically just in order to have an effective brainstorm session, you have to make sure that you don't, sorry, let me just see if I can align this, hinder creativity through like implementation of too many rules and judgment. You want people to feel like they're, I guess, in a safe place where they can come up with ideas and not feel embarrassed or anything about bringing their ideas to the table. So that's very relevant to what's going on lately. All right, so I thought I found a sticker that I really liked. We just bought mums for the new place. It's our first plant. Like I said, I love perennials. And let's see. Okay, so I do have an appointment here. I have class Friday, Saturday. I have homework due on Friday, and we're moving on Sunday. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off by highlighting. Sorry, I have more pens here somewhere. Oh, I also have it here. So take my Reme ruler for Friday and Saturday. Let's see if I am in the screen. Just create some type of alignment here as best as I can. But yeah, I've been tracking my order, super excited, can't wait to share that unboxing with you all. I've been reluctant and holding back from watching others just so that I have a nice, like, raw, fresh reaction for you all. I'm sure that no one cares about that, but that was the thought process. So let's see if I can use this. Which one is this one? Ah, yes, the avocado. Let's see if this works. Give it a whirl. Line this guy up. So we kind of bought this piece of property. I'll be really honest, we don't really know what we bought. It was so big, there was no way that we saw the whole property. Honestly, like, even till the end of the year, I don't think we will have had enough time to explore the whole property. And maybe that says more about my inactivity than anything else, and less about size. But let's see. So I also want to pull these stickers. These are really fun. So very important would be my homework. So I'm going to use this one here and write it first. But we found a pond. We found a pond on the property that we knew was there. I just couldn't see it because I'm too short. So while everyone else is able to see it, oops. Oh no. Oh no, no. Okay, we're gonna leave that. It's very unfortunate. So while everyone else can see it, I struggle to see it. So my husband actually had to lift me up so I could see it. We walked down there and found that it's fully stocked with pretty large fish. I swear there was one at least 12 inches long, which I thought was pretty large. I wasn't expecting that at all, but it was definitely something that I wanted. I wanted our children one day to learn how to fish. I mean, I would like to learn how to fish on our property, so what a dream. Okay, so this one, I have a one-page recovery model. And I wrote too big. So we're just going to put one-page recovery. It's just going to signal to me that I have homework. Before we lay that down, I'm actually going to go back here and create that secondary line using the same pen. Pretty happy with the way it turned out. Let's see if I can. The shadowing is weird. I apologize for the lighting. It's been very dark and dreary here in New York. This may be one of my last few videos that I film here. It's going to be interesting when it comes to like lighting and setup in the new place. Figuring that out is going to be a learning curve. So I do apologize in advance and hope for some patience. Okay, so this is on Friday. I want to remember that this is due. I'm gonna overlap with Thursday to signal that I need to actually finish it in advance of class, because there is actually no way, I think that, uh-oh, it's crooked. Let's see if I can lift this up gently. I think it's crooked. Oh jeez, this is just not great. Abort, kitty, abort. Maybe I will abort and just align it here. I just write it, yeah. So the reason I put it there is because I can line it up with the line here. It's totally fine. Okay, and so today is Monday and it's pouring, and maybe we can use some of these awesome stickers to kind of signify that. I do like rain and overcast sometimes, because it does mean that my vegetable garden, my plants get a lot, like I don't love too much sun, and honestly, I hide from the sun often. I have like this sun hat and everything because I burn very easily. All right, so important. I should make sure to water the plants this day, so I'm going to do something to signal that. I think this one would be good. To water the plants. And then over here, and that's about it. I do have an important appointment here, so let's see what else I can pull on. This things to do would be great. Gotta think about what color I want to do. I might do this yellow to kind of tie in. The pink is really pretty though. I think I'll be wild and bold. I'm gonna use this for another day because that is not applicable to this week. It's time and place for each sticker, but grow slow is not this week. Be very fast paced. And so today, this is good. These are good. And so this one, should I use the pink? I'm going to use the pink to tie into that one that we just had. Alrighty, and that is basically the bulk of my week. Between classes and work, still working. Let's see if we can squeeze this in here. What's good about this too is that it takes away the need for me to feel like I need to fill the space. What I'm going to do is go back and fill in with like flowers and things to layer on top of these stickers. I do need to transplant some that mum plant. Was it mums? No, I bought aster. I'm so sorry. I bought aster. Transplant. I'll probably maybe here. This one's blue, so I'm kind of like. I wish I had the rest of my stickers because I have plenty of floral stickers on other notebooks, but I have them all packed away right now. Let's see what I can grab at hand. I do have a ton of these. Hopefully, I have no idea what's in this pile. Some birdies. These birdies. Tea time. These are so cute. I think I got these from Go Wild. Are you all going to Go Wild this year? I have actually not signed up. It's in Dallas, Texas, and I actually just don't plan on going because I will have just moved and starting a new job, so it just didn't work out for me. Ooh, this is really sweet. I don't think that this actually matches the Happy Planner stickers that I went with, but I'm going to go ahead and use these stickers on the back end because I think they go really well with the really old house and cottage vibes that I am going for in that house that we just got. Okay, so very randomly, I love this sticker. Such a good anchor sticker. I think it's going to take up a lot of space though. But love the antique feels. We bought this very old farmhouse that I am absolutely in love with. I am just so grateful that we, oh, I thought this was a sticker. It's so pretty. I wish it were. That I'm just smitten with the farm and the house. It's just so sweet. The family that live there. Okay. And this should wrap us up here. I think just throwing them down. Could probably afford to have another one up here somewhere. I'm really drawn to this one. Oops. Oh boy. Okay, and then maybe just a couple more up here. I kind of like how this breaks up the very square nature of the rest of these. Maybe something so pretty. I can't wait to go antiquing to find like I want to restore the original farmhouse feels of a lot of the house itself and the property. So that's going to be quite the challenge to bring it back. Let's see. This one would be great. It was renovated, I think, in the 70s or so, and so I think it stripped a lot of the original farmhouse vibes. I think these are mushrooms. I do want to grow mushrooms. Grow mushrooms. I never thought I'd see the day. This one's sweet. The edge, the scalloped edge reminds me of the Biscoff cookies. This is kind of funny. Oh no! That is a-okay. We're just gonna pretend that that was intentional. And maybe what we'll do is correct it with some of this tape. It happens. And relocate. And relocate this very sticker just to cover up the boo-boo. And then probably throw down one more here. And call it for today. I hope you enjoyed this quick plan with me video in my Hobonichi Weeks. Let me know your thoughts, and if you're interested in seeing that Hobonichi planner, I guess, haul for 2024 unboxing, definitely make sure you're subscribed. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye, friends.